It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi, guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. I know normally today we do your questions, as we missed last week, but I've only had 5 questions in that I could answer in 2 weeks, and it's just not, it doesn't make it enough for a video for me. I gotta have at least 8 questions. So maybe we'll try again next Saturday. We'll see. But today's video is kind of interesting. Actually, I've reported on this before, but it was in a video of its own, with other stuff. And I thought this deserved a video of its own. It was a video on George Lindsey, of course. But this is kind of like, I thought this was a wild story and it needed to be told because it's not only wild, it's funny. And it's a happy ending after, all said and done. But this video is on a wild night out that Andy, Sam, Goober, and Howard had. And I'm not kidding. It was a very wild night. And you're about to find out. Here we go. Celebrity memoirs are a good time. They're always promoted as tell-all revelations, even if they are more accurately only tell some. Whether it's Britney, Prince Harry, or Michelle Obama, fans wishing for a peek behind the curtain will have their chance. Any given New York Times bestseller list is going to include somebody somewhere cashing in on their fame to entice readers with some kind of gossip. The stars of TV's yesteryear were no different. Fans of the Andy Griffith Show have had a long time to look at the details surrounding the show. For more than 50 years now, there has been so much writing about Mayberry and its cast of characters. An unbelievable amount has been divulged, and some of it has been straight from the source. That's what made George Lindsey's 1995 bestseller Goober in a Nutshell so compelling. He was there, on the set, witnessing it all, at least for seasons 4 through 8. Now, before we get into the juicy stuff, it should be noted that George Lindsey got sober in the early 80s. But before that, the guy liked to have a good time. A good deal of his memoir is about either drinking or fighting. The man could throw down, whether it was with his fist or with a pint. So, here we go with a very funny story from Goober in a Nutshell. One night, a distinctly un-Mayberry series of events occurred when Lindsey, Andy Griffith, Jack Dodson, and Mayberry RFD's Ken Berry got together for some revelry. Allegedly, according to Lindsey, each man by himself drank an entire quart of whiskey. Then, as one does, they each donned a pair of aviator goggles and caps before piling into a great big white limousine. The limo escorted the stars to a nearby Merle Haggard concert. Now, while it's easy to picture just about anyone in Mayberry listening to Merle, the events that followed might seem unlikely to fans, as Andy and George, Jack, and Ken Berry all found on stage in the middle of the show. Haggard, who enjoyed a drink himself, let the drunk stars join in for a few songs. Now, imagine being an unsuspecting fan at a Merle Haggard concert when suddenly half of Mayberry is singing along to I'm Leaving Now. Don't adjust your TV set. It's just them boys having fun. I mean, if you paid to see Merle Haggard and then you've seen Andy Griffith, Goober, and Howard, and Sam all get up on stage, man, you got your money's worth. I don't care how drunk they are. Now, believing that they each drunk a quart of whiskey, I'm not buying on that. I'm not biting. No, they would all be passed out in that limousine. Believe me, I'm a recovering alcoholic myself. But the part about George Lindsey fighting a lot, I know that until this, believe it or not. It's the first I heard of it. And thank God he got sober in the 80s. I got sober in the 90s. Like I said, it all turned out well. And they were smart enough to, hey, get a limousine. They didn't drive. But the quart of whiskey, come on. Anyway, that's all I have for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to continue the question episodes, please send questions. That's all I can do. If you're not interested in it, that's cool. We don't have to do it. I just thought it would be a fun, different thing to do. I'm looking at different things to try to bring you guys, I guess, back, because the viewership's gone way down in the past week. Not sure what's going on. I'm hoping you're all getting notified when they come out, videos come out. If not, let me know and I'll somehow get you the link. That's all I have. Before I do go, I got my other video channel up and running. If any of you are interested, it's Christian based. It's called Faith and Entertainment. Just look that up in YouTube and head on over there. I promise I won't advertise too much of these on here. But the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia is gone for the weekend, as is classic TV Facts and Trivia. Classic rock and country music facts and trivia up and running until Monday, or through Monday and on. Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia and classic TV Facts and Trivia will be back on Monday. How's that? That works better. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please have a great, great, great weekend. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. Praying for you.